Hi friends, at this moment I would like to share a very important article written by one of my friends, and her name is Bertina Lyngdoh, and she has given me the opportunity, the privilege to read the article for you all. The article is about sports for visually impaired persons. So before I begin reading this beautiful article, I would like to share with you just a bit about her life. She was my junior in school. We studied in the same school, that is Jyoti School for the Visually Impaired, run by Bertina Society in Lyngdoh or at Lyngdoh, Shillong. Her name is Bertina Lyngdoh. She hailed from Ribhoi district, and she completed her class 10 from the same school where I completed. She completed her higher secondary from St. Mary's uh, College, Shillong, and she did her graduation in English major from Cotton College, uh, Guwahati, and she has completed her master in arts in English from Northeastern Hills University, and at present, currently she's pursuing her PhD in Martin Luther Christian University, Shillong. She is also blind. She acquired her blindness at the age of 5. So during her schooling and master degree studies, she has written many poems. So today I'm going to share with you a beautiful article on sports. Sports for visually impaired persons, written by Miss Bertina Lyngdoh, read by Mr. Bannister Hartford. Sport is one of the events that has had its impact across the globe. Sports are not just games, but it is a way of broadening economy. In general, it is an activity that entertains people and society as a whole. It is an activity that creates opportunities to many youngsters, such as showcase so as to showcase their skills and talents. Sports is also an activity that takes off the pressure of the students from studies. Truly speaking, everybody can be a part of sports. But what if you are blind? Do you think you can take part in sports? Do you think you will be able to play and win prizes? Will you? Will the society accept you? Or will the government give you equal opportunity to, to play and be fair enough with you? To me, I would say it is possible. A visually impaired person can play like everyone else's does. His or her problem is sight, not his or her physical strength. He or she has the spirit of competing, and in fact, he or she is invincible. Though the world might see him or her as a barrier, yet if the opportunity is given to him or her, I stand to say that he or she will perform much better and build his or her career in the sports. The games of cricket, football, chess, platform, athletics, to name a few, are performed by all people all over the world. These games can be performed by persons with visual impairments. If these are modified and adapted for a visually impaired person to be able to play freely and independently, fearlessly and confidently, the ground initially needs to be fully oriented by the player himself or herself, as all matches do not often play in the same ground. On the other hand, the field needs to be accessible in order to protect the players from such harmful incidents. Whereas chess, which is an indoor game, the board and the dice has to be modified for a visually impaired player to be able to play. Thanks to the individuals who had made things to be possible so as to enable the visually impaired persons to participate in these games. Arriving at my conclusion, I would say that though we cannot see, yet we we still have the potentiality to play and participate at par with others, provided the opportunity we have as the world has. I urge the government to take the initiatives to in putting the efforts in order to promote sports for visually impaired persons who are sports lovers. Here, I would like, before I end, I would like to tell you, you may wonder, how does he read since he cannot see? I am able to read with the help of a system called Braille. So my friend, don't be surprised or amazed when you see me my applying my hands, my fingers on these pages. So thank you once again.